Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Delivers the ball, and he gets rid in a hurry. Well, they've got it again, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Nicely shaped ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. De Bruyne. And it's Rice. Oh, a delicate chip through. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And that pass just didn't quite work. Chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Oh no, what has happened here? Timber. Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. A lot of space ahead of him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, that has not gone well. Foden. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Threads one in, gets into some space. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And it's Timber. Ambitious ball here. Akanji getting this one clear. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And this is Bernardo Silva. He's in it. There's the shot! It's in! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with...
It's Neymar! And here's Saka. Played into the middle. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
De Bruyne is there, and he can pick it up. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Haaland. Costa.
it looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now De Bruyne. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries to pass it through. Ball's played through. Doku in acres of space out wide. And he's there to get it away. And we have our very first corner. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Gabriel gets it away. Matheus Nunes pings it across. De Ligt attempts a clearance. Haaland, and that has been clubbed away. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's good running with the ball. Can he get it through? Nicely weighted ball. And this is... Decent chance! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Foden, great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's nice. And he's in, and the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
It's their second corner of the game. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rice. That's an imaginative pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Played back in. Casillas breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Saka. Looking for the run. He can run onto that. He's had a shot! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Arsenal have the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Rice. Good driving run. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cleared away. Nicked it back promptly. Gabriel. And it's Timber. And the return pass. Bernardo Silva. A probing pass. Floated through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. De Bruyne. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, well played, well played. Marmouche. It's Bernardo Silva. Out to the right. Savinho could try cutting inside here. This looks promising. And he shoots! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Great vision. A lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Substitution on the field.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's made its way to him. Marmouche. And it's Barry. Shot a goal! It's a goal! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Played into space, and he's picked out the run.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Stones. Coming on to replace him is number 82, Lewis. Four added minutes has been indicated.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And that has left him in a heap. Timber. That's really well manoeuvred. They get a throw in. Perez. Can he get on the end of this? The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good for...
Decent chance! In he goes again! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Guangdong United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Belletti. It'll be a throw-in. Xavi takes control of it and he's on the move. Alexander-Arnold. Neither of these two want to come off second best. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Jordan Henderson to Messi. Over to the left. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. First quarter of an hour gone. Jordi Alba delivers.
Well played and well cleared.
And he's being shifted off it. Good read, needed to be. Martinez spots it and intercepts. Kiatisuk. That has been slung wide. He is through here. And that was very necessary. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He's a sharp little ball here. He's having a hit! Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Barcelona have got it back, and they'll have another go. Jordan Henderson. Messi. Shifted it to the flank.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Jordan Henderson produces the perfect tackle there. Guangdong United have it back and can go again. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get it through? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now that's well seen too. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Messi, spread it left. Rice. And it's Serginho. Kiatisuk. Xavi. He's looking wide. He's got away. Neymar. Oh, sweet feet. Gavi. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Tries to play it through. It's played through for him. And he's managed to get free.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Spread out to the left. Chance for a shot! And he hits the net. They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Guangdong United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now here's the delivery. Oh, that was vital. Nicely aimed pass. Xavi.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And it's Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Belletti. Messi in acres of space out wide. He's picked his way through. Gavi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And we've reached half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Looking to play him in. Xavi is in a really good position out wide. Ribery. Now it's Messi. And it's Henderson. Out to the left it goes. And Serginho, a probing pass. Can he latch on to this? Rice. He's having a go! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
And the pass is intercepted. And this is Ribery. Looking for options for movement. Ribery receives it in a wide position. And it's Rice. Jordan Henderson.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Neymar. And he's decided to go for it. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Barcelona certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And now they can spring out of defence. Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson. Araujo, always a very imposing presence at the back. Knocks it into space. Guardiola gets rid without sophistication. Great vision. Well timed, excellent interception. Suarez hurtling down that right flank. Shoots! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
It's
dorsal
their
10
second corner of the game.
será reemplazado por el dorsal 18.
Suarez has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. He's on it, can he get away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Araujo cuts out the pass. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Referee's given a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Ferran Torres. Messi. Rice. Neymar. And it's Rice. Marquinhos. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Spread out to the left. Big chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
El dorsal 28.
It's a searching pass.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Messi. He's looking wide. That's the throw.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 6. Xavi. Será reemplazado
Now it's
por
Ribery.
el
Oh, that's
dorsal
fabulous.
8. Iniesta.
Ribery to
Cambio de
chance!
jugadores.
And somehow he managed to miss it. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, shooting chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Played back in. He's in a great position here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Jordan Henderson. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Belletti. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nunez is onto this.
Minutos de descuento.
Deftly out wide. Neymar is in a really good position out wide. Jordi Alba. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Bernal. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's shifting through the gears here. And that will be the final act. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Messi, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Paris Saint-Germain, Arsenal.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Vitinha is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, having a player who you just know is going to keep going for 90 minutes makes a big difference to the team at times. I wouldn't be surprised to see him pop up with a decisive contribution towards the end of this one either. What a way to mark the debut.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Now it's Saka. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Barcola. Barcola carries the ball down the right. Hakimi. Zaire Emery. Now João Neves. That has been cut short. Hakimi promptly onto that, and that is that. He's on it, can he get away? And a chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Kvaratskhelia, real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Barcola. Saliba, too strong for his opponent there. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's there to belt it away. Kvaratskhelia. Timber does really well to win the ball there. Oh, can he get onto this? So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Bayer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that is expertly dealt with. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That has been slung wide. He's come in hard. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Rice.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Well, played right into his path. And the flag has stayed down. Corner number 3 coming up. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Now, can they get him away? Tries from distance. Beraldo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Hakimi. Barcola is wide and looking to get onto this. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Now it's Saka. Oh, there's a probing ball. Looking to play him in. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Martinelli. Pass is just off target. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Brzezinski. Martinelli. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Ah, that's a fine interception. Zaire Emery. Kvaratskhelia. Nicely shaped ball. Pass somewhat off target. Played into space. Well, that's well seen too. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Looking for the run. He's through here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. He's gone forward.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And that is a little undercooked. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is doing no harm at all.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Zaire Emery. It's gone for a throw-in. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Well read, and the danger is averted. Saka. That has not gone well. And we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Vitinha. Can he get on the end of this? Barcola. Oh, well played. Rice. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Martinelli in acres of space out wide. Ronaldo clears it away. Well, that pass isn't the best. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's heaved it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
No, not quite on the same wavelength. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Le numéro 29. Le numéro 17.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Le numéro 15. Le numéro 12. Le numéro 22. Attention, changement.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Knocks it into space. Martinelli. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Tries to play it through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 25.
Paris Saint-Germain making another change here.
À leur place, le numéro 23.
Probing pass.
Le numéro 2.
And he cuts out the supply. This looks promising.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! Really well taken goal. Finally the breakthrough.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the...
Can he finish? And he hits the net. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Great vision. He's in a great position here. Oh, well played, well played.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Out of play for a goal kick. Oh, easy pickings there. That looks a good ball through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Oh, that's a key interception. Hernandez. That has been cut short. It's a pretty loose pass. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Can he get it through? 4 extra minutes added on. João Neves. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Pretty robust defending.
It's run loose here. It's a good foot in there. João Neves. So that's it. It is all over. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Your final thoughts, Jim? This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Barcelona cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. That has been slung wide. That's an excellent interception. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Otto. Bernardo Silva! Decent enough try.
There's a distinctive old-school feel, Peter, to Fernando Morientes.
Yeah, true. Mind you, by any yardstick, Jimmy, he has a game to be effective in any era, and his stats actually show that.
Yeah, I was always impressed with his quickness of mind in the box, his speciality in turning defenders, freeing up space, and we, of course, know all about his finishing and that excellent link-up play.
A truly multi-dimensional player. And that is expertly dealt with. That's going to go a long way. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Out to the right. Bernardo Silva. Xavi. Iniesta. Bernardo Silva. They've got a corner here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cleared away.